Good evening guys, and if you are new here, my name is Achir and welcome to my allotment journey. I've not filmed for a very long time. I think it's been about 2 months, but I've decided today it is the 1st of May, so let's do a quick allotment tour. So firstly, it's an absolute sauna in this greenhouse at the moment, and I've got my strawberries and lettuces behind me. I've got a couple of other things that need to kind of go in, and I've also got down here my tomatoes, pepper plants, my chili plants. I do have a cucumber and a melon, and then obviously my other lettuces that I planted direct. So far everything seems really happy, so she says. But let's go check out the rest of the allotment. So I'm going to start from what I call the back of my allotment, and I do have an apple tree there along with my runner beans. I've been quite brave and I put my rubber beans in already. I have some fruit plants here along with some red currants in this section and some raspberries and a new addition, so I have a new fig in there. Then I have my compost bins and my incinerator, so not very glamorous that corner. Here is my apple tree that I inherited, so you can see the greenhouse there. Now in here I do have my corn. I did think at one point it would be being a little bit sorry for itself, but it's doing okay. And then obviously one of my sunflower seeds have come through, so I'm pretty impressed with that. And I've got some potatoes, lots of potatoes right now. Please excuse the sound of the cars. This road has become incredibly busy since they've been doing the HS2, so yeah, it has become a little bit of a problem for me, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So here are my outdoor strawberries, which I have made sure to really net them up this year because the squirrels just demolished them last year. Then I have all my herbs in my poly. Again, everything's looking really happy and thriving. So I have my chives, which I've been cutting back, sage, fennel, rosemary, thyme. At the back there, rhubarb. So far I've made 4 rhubarb cakes now, so I've done 3 rhubarb and almond and 1 apple and rhubarb, and they've been absolutely amazing. They're so nice with custard, so that is one that I have enjoyed. Here I have my sweet pea, some radish. Now the reason the radish is like that is because I actually found loads of seeds at the bottom of my tin. I was like, they look a little bit like radish, let's just chuck them in a bed and see, and they are. In here I have my cabbages, so I tried to put them in a teepee style kind of netting thing this year, and it seems to be working really well. So this bed is my peas and carrots. Again, I do apologise if you cannot hear me. Along with my brassicas. So here are my broccoli. Again, this seems to be doing really well and it's super healthy in there. Now this bed, I've been daring and I put 2 of my courgettes out, which they are under clutches, but I have noticed I have got some potatoes going on in here where they should have just been garlic, but no, we have potatoes also. My trail cam to catch my deer on. This bed just has my onions in, and this is my celery plant from last year and it's just come back amazing. These are my 2 new ones that I've popped in there with them. Obviously my planters now at the front have flowers in. Here are my broad beans, and already we've got some flowers, so I'm really happy with them. So hopefully we get lots and lots of broad beans like we did last year. This one here is an empty bed, guys, so I need to decide what's going to go in here. Here we have some more potatoes and some runner beans, which I put some chicken wire around, hoping to deter the little deer that we have and stop them from coming in. I have more potatoes in that bed, so that was the first earlies, which are going absolutely crazy. In here we have kale, beets, my parsnips with my leeks. Now these parsnips did amazing last year, and again they're really doing well this year, so I'm hoping they're going to be just as good. Then I've got some more thymes, some lemon balm. That is a plant, that's just a plant that flowers, and I cannot remember for the life of me what plant it was. Here I've got my cauliflower plants in. Don't think that one's looking too happy, but hopefully we'll get something out of that. We've got more leeks, more sweet pea. Obviously, I have my middle planter, which is just flowers and so on. And then here is my mint section, so I've got lots of mint going on here. And then I was trying to do horseradish, so this is my horseradish. So I'm hoping we actually get something out of it. But no, that's pretty much the plot. Obviously I have some fruit trees, but yeah, it's not a lot going on, but it is growing, which is great. So I'm kind of happy that we've got some growth and things are really starting to look up. Oh, and I have a new umbrella. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't get that free like the table, I had to pay for that, but at least I've got somewhere now to sit with a bit of shade, because the problem with this plot is it's an absolute sun trap and I do not get any sage at all. Sage? Got sage on the brain, but no shade. As you can see, right now it's 6 p.m. in the evening and that sun is right up there. It's directly on my plot and it's on my plot pretty much all day. So yes, that was well needed, that. But you know, that was a quick allotment tour. That's what's been going on here. I do apologise again, I keep saying I am sorry for the lack of posting, but I've had a lot going on. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. If you have any tips, then you know, please do comment. If there's anything you can spot that I'm doing wrong, again, let me know. I'm more than happy to, you know, take any advice. And I'm going to go and water now. Before I do, I'm going to quickly show you guys before I do. Look at my, really pleased, my coriander. Now, this didn't work for me last year, and my seeds were like, yeah. But this year, I'm so happy that it's working, so I'm like, fingers crossed, I'm gonna have my own coriander from seed and not actually have to go and buy a coriander plugs like I did last year. But again guys, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, please do follow, and hopefully I'll start posting a little bit more. Obviously I'm down here a little bit more now, the weather's fantastic, and yeah, I can see more of you guys. So take care and thank you for watching.